In this video, I'm going to show you how to animate with audio that will captivate your audience. I'm an animator. I've worked on projects like Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, Death Stranding, and Crash Bandicoot 4. If you've enjoyed these videos, please subscribe because it would really help out the channel. Right now, we're at 134 subscribers. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Let's start making sounds or finding sounds. I don't know. Hello there. If you like my moves, please subscribe. I'm not subbed? Well, I better fix that. Whoa! Ooh. Ugh. Wow. Thank you. We're gonna need more artists! So as a student of animation, you probably already know that we choose audio from shows or movies and then animate to it. So the first tip, choose audio that is not recognizable. Nothing from iconic show or movie. The reason why is you want the recruiter to only be thinking about your animation, not the show. That will totally distract them. And also, if it's iconic, someone else has already animated to it too. Choose audio that will show your character thinking and feeling. When it comes to acting shots, people want to see your character go through a series of emotions. As an animator, that's the funnest part as well. Another thing to think about when you're choosing your audio, find something that has energy that builds. If it's quiet all the way through, or loud and energetic all the way through, that's less interesting than something that starts out quiet and thoughtful and then builds to some sort of climax. Also, even though you're animating dialogue, finding something that has great pauses in it where you can show your character's thinking and feeling is important to think about. If you have two voice actors in your shot, it's a good idea to have them contrast in personality and background. When you do that, it gives you natural conflict. It gives you opportunity to have your characters animated completely differently, where maybe someone's fast and another character's slow, someone has good posture, another character has bad posture. A really important thing to have in your animation and acting is subtext, which is a character saying something or expressing a feeling, but you can see that they're not being honest with themselves or with the other person, and that's called subtext. And it's really important to have that in your animation because everybody experiences that on a daily basis. When you're choosing the audio for your animation, you're also choosing the motion and style of your animation. If you take something from a very serious drama where people are acting very natural, lifelike, then your animation has to fit that. If your character's saying, "Hey, how's it going?" but your animation is going, "Hey, how's it going?" it's not going to match. And you see that a lot in animation, where you see someone choose a clip where they're like, "Ooh, I like this actor, I like this performance," but also there's a conflict because they want to be all cartoony and exaggerated. So keep that in mind when you're choosing your audio. What's the style of animation? So if you hear a piece of audio that's from a comedy and someone's really going big and loud and zany and crazy, then that'll give you an opportunity to have really zany and crazy cartoony animation. Now I want to tell you why I stopped choosing audio for movies and shows and started hiring actors or recording my own audio. I found myself searching for a long time trying to find the exact piece of audio that I want to get. And even when I find something that's great, it's never 100% what I want to be animating. When I record my own audio, I can write, and so also have more creativity, write the dialogue, also have more control over the acting, emotion, the energy, everything. And I can redo takes. I can do it, I'm gonna try it a little quieter here, I could try it a little louder here, and it gives me a lot of energy and excitement to start animating, which is important when you're wanting to finish a project. More about that in this video. Hello there. If you like my moves, please subscribe. I'm not subbed? Well, I better fix that. Whoa! Ooh. Ugh. Wow. Thank you. We're gonna need more artists! So the last thing I want to tell you guys about is how to do voice acting if you want to voice act for your own animation, or if you're hiring a friend to do voice acting and you're kind of directing them. This is the most important piece of advice I've ever heard when it came to acting. Back in high school, I did a lot of plays and speeches, and I was a little nervous about acting. And I was talking to a friend that seemed a little bit more confident about it, and he was pretty good at acting. So I asked him, "How do you look so comfortable up there when you're acting? You're a total natural." And he said, "Just don't have it. Give it 100%, because you are not your character." That was super interesting to me, because when I thought about it, yeah, if you kind of are reserved and don't give it your all and give it all of your energy, then you're actually bringing a little bit of you into the performance. And that's what makes some acting cringy, is when someone gives it 50% and you're like, ooh, like I can tell that they're uncomfortable and kind of scared right now, and it's hard to watch that. But even if you are scared, you can give it 100%. And if you're acting a character that's not your personality, then people won't contribute that character to you. So if you're acting a really silly character, you could go 100% and then you become another person. And so there's you that people know, and then there's the character, and it's completely different. A good example of this is the Joker. Did Heath Ledger act like the Joker in real life? No, but he gave it 100%. And people that didn't know that it was Heath Ledger had no idea that it was Heath Ledger. Partially because of the makeup, but more importantly is because he gave it 110%. Everything, the posture, the voice, everything. Leave a comment of other actors that transform into different characters. If you're finding these videos interesting, there's a tip jar at the top of my channel page and in the description below. But I understand that money's tight, but subscribing is free and would also really help out my channel. In my next video, I'm going to be animating Long Distance. I'll be animating the part of the story where she's jumping back and reacting to my character coming out of the phone. So it'll be a lot about physicality and how to maintain a good performance in your body mechanic shots. Thanks for watching. Bye. Cool.
Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this.